Hello, welcome to Connect Your Tech's Tip of the Week. I'm your host, Matthew McNamara. And this week I'm joined with Scott and Stuart from PCWizrd. And they're going to help us do a little bit of spring cleaning. So what are we starting with this week, guys?
This week we're going to start with mobile device cleaning, such as your cell phone, your tablet, and any other mobile handheld devices.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Good day, I'm Scott from PCWizrd, and this is Stuart.
Hello.
And we're going to take a look at some Sony tablet and a Sony Galaxy S5 cell phone in an OtterBox casing. Yes, you should clean your phone whether it's in a casing or otherwise. Since this phone stays in the casing all the time, we're going to clean the casing instead of the actual phone today. Stu, what do you think? Are we supposed to be able to use this?
Oh, never.
Why is that?
The ammonia in your standard glass cleaner will strip the anti-glare coating off of any touch-sensitive device.
Oh, well then we definitely don't want that.
No.
So we're going to put that away. Instead, what do we got here?
That is your standard eyeglass cleaner that you can pick up from Walmart, your optical place. 10 to 1, if you're wearing glasses, you probably have one of these kicking around.
We also have a can of compressed air, just to blow off all of the extra dirt, and disinfecting wipes. To apply the eyeglass cleaner, standard microfiber cloth, and our two devices. As you can tell, the tablet here is covered in smudges. It doesn't have a screen protector applied to it at any point. It does sit in a casing, so it protects the outside shell, but the screen is not protected. So the very first thing you want to do is clean off any of the extra outside dirt. Simple way to do that: light, just point, pull, but don't point it direct. If you
Sharp
point direct,
bursts.
it will not work as effectively.
Yeah, short bursts.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget to do the connector port.
Oh yes, thank you for that. This unit is designed to be waterproof, so it actually has a sealing connector port. The problem you'll have with the connector port is because it's inlaid, when you try to blow air into it, the air has to go in and back out again to get the dirt out. It's actually quite difficult to clean in most cases. Since this is a waterproof device, all of the other ports, such as the earpiece and the media card, are sealed tight, so they don't need to be opened and cleaned. Same thing applies to the cell phone. The cell phone is in a not necessarily waterproof or watertight casing. It does expose the camera, it exposes the connector port, the interactive button, and the IR. However, the headphone jack port is sealed, your volume is sealed, your power is sealed. Your camera ports are not. So, once again, we just blow across it. And really, that's all you need to do. However, since this one's connector port does get opened as frequently as it does, even though it is a watertight device, we're going to open it and give it a quick. There. That's all you need to do for your connector port. Never, ever spray a connector port with any liquid.
I would recommend taking your disinfectant wipe and wiping the outside shells.
Okay?
Try not to get it on the glass part itself.
Okay, so the disinfectant wipe is not recommended for the tablet screen because you're going to be touching the screen directly, which is where your digitizer is, which is what makes your tablet or smartphone react to your finger. Wouldn't recommend putting this cloth directly upon that because it's going to damage your digitizer the same as glass cleaner would with ammonia. Is that correct, Stu?
Yes.
This device, however, is in a screen protector. So we're just going to wipe that right down.
And please make sure you do have the screen protector on it if you're doing this.
And we're going to wipe down the entire device for that as well. Once again, because the camera is exposed, we don't want to get too tight on the camera. And there we go. What would you do next, Stu?
Well, if you're continuing on, I would take the eyeglass cleaner. I would actually apply it to the glass part. You just need a couple of quick sprays. Then take your microfiber cloth and gently rub it down. Yes, you'll see streaking and everything. And once you're done, take the other side of it and dry it off.
Now, Stu, you mentioned flipping it over and choosing the other side. Is there a difference in the two sides?
Well, with this cloth there is. Your high contrast side is designed to pick up the excess liquid, whereas your soft side is really good for applying the liquid to it.
Perfect. Right. And as you notice, we're creating a small amount of static here by applying the cloth to the screen. So some dust is actually sticking back to the screen. That's normal. It's to be expected. You may have to wipe your screen several times before it actually remains clean. Mm-hmm. We're just going to do the same process to the front of the phone.
And again, judge how much liquid you need. You don't want to saturate it. You just need a quick spray to so you can coat your surface. Sorry. And as you saw with the tablet, it's a larger surface, so you need more liquid.
That's right. Now, you may notice that the screen on the cell phone, where it's inside of a casing, actually looks dirtier now. That's possibly because of dirt inside of the casing. Depending on your phone, you may want to remove the casing, clean the casing and the phone separately, and reassemble.
But if you have the screen protector on it, don't peel that off.
Correct. That's only applicable if you have a case that separates. If you have just a screen protector film applied to your phone, please do not remove it, unless you are replacing it with a new one. That's your tech tip of the week.